And guys, in today's video is how I got extremely overpowered in Minecraft. I did this by building a villager trading hall with literally every single villager and trade that I actually need, and got full netherite armor with the new silence armor trim, and got a elytra. So if you guys do end up enjoying the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and let's get to it. Okay guys, so I did end up trapping 2 villagers and I brought them down from the village, but now I'm gonna start gathering some wool and the other materials that I will need to start building the villager breeder so I can get the villager trading hall going. So let's get to it. Okay guys, so I'm done with the most of the villager breeder. So then, and it had to rain now. Are you serious? Okay guys, and it stopped raining, and then so I'm almost, bruh, stop touching me, dude. Okay, so I'm done almost with the villager breeder. I did have to go and look for a mine shaft and get some rails, but I ended up forgetting to record it of me getting the rails. I'm sorry if that made you think that, guys, I cheated, but I did not. And I got some power rails and a dispenser. So I'm gonna put the dispenser here, crouch, put a button, and then put a powered rail. Like, yeah, that's good. So then I'm gonna make a rail, freaking donkey. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna make a rail line to where I'm gonna build the villager trading hall. So let me get to that. guys, so I did end up getting the first villager from the villager breeder, and it's time to get all the others. Let's do this.
One eternity later.
Well and okay guys, I've gotten in most of the villagers that I need. I'm gonna make most of them into librarians, and I'm gonna make the others into armorers and fletchers. Fletchers so I can get a bunch of emeralds, and armorers so I can get diamond armor really cheap. But I'll get back to you guys once I'm done with it.
The following day.
Okay guys, so once again I did forget to record. I don't know why and I don't know how, but I did end up getting all the villagers, and actually I had to kill those villagers that I got before from the villager trading hall from that side, if you're wondering why they turned into snow villagers. But those guys did not want to trade with me, bruh. I do not know why. So I decided to kill the villagers, make a new villager breed under the ground here. So now I did get all the trades locked in, and there is a mechanic in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, if you never know, that allows, if you cure a zombified villager next to other normal villagers, those other villagers will also decrease the price. So that's why most of the villagers' prices went down. I got most of the books that I actually need, so I am actually gonna start trading. Oh, and by the way guys, if you're wondering where I got so many emeralds from, it was from trading clay with these guys, and also trading sticks with the Fletchers. But guys, the most irritating of them all was how long it took me to do this. It actually took me 3 hours because of all these librarian villagers. They were the pain in my butt, bruh. Seriously, dude. They did not want to get the trades. It literally took me 30 minutes in itself to get efficiency 5. And to top it all off, fortune took 10 minutes. And to top it all off, it's not even fortune 3, it's fortune 2. But I put 3 there, so, but still, anyways, my thumbs were cramping so hard after I did all this stuff. And I got both of the diamond armor guys here, and I also got a weaponsmith and a toolsmith. But guys, since I'm done with getting all the trades, now it's time to actually enchant my armor and stuff. As you can see, these enchantments actually suck, bro. I don't have any on my armor, so let's get to it. Well, okay guys, and I got all the enchanted books that I need, and these are all. You may see like they are less, but I already put protection 4 and mending 1 on all my armor. The only thing I need to put is unbreaking on it, and I need to do the rest of my items. But first, I think I need to get a second pickaxe, so I can get 1 silk touch and 1 fortune pickaxe. And yeah, it actually comes with really garbage enchantments, so I am going to grindstone that. Well, but yeah, we need the XP, so I'm going to start enchanting all of this armor and tools. Let's get to it. And well guys, just like that, I have full enchanted diamond armor and diamond tools. I got all the enchantments you need, including 2, 1 fortune and 1 silk touch diamond pickaxe. But anyways guys, our first goal is done. Now let's move on to the second goal, which is to beat the ender dragon and get the eye armor trim. So We need to get to the nether first to get blaze rods and ender pearls. Let's get to it. Well guys, most of my nether trap actually never have any audio, so I'm here to bring you audio. Well, as soon as I entered the nether, I was looking around. I spawned in a soul sand valley, so I had three main goals: was to find a bastion, to get it gold, to find a nether fortress, and also to find a warp forest so I can get a bunch of ender pearls. So this is how it went. Well, not even after a while of searching, I did end up finding a bastion, and I took every single gold block that I could see. I looted everything from that bastion, bro. I took everything, but no upgrade template. But then after that, I did end up finding a fortress, dig into it, and nearly dying, bro. Thank goodness for feather falling. But then I end up finding a spawner, and I showed these blazes my new friend, bro. I slayed a bunch of them. Well, then, not even 100 blocks away, I did end up finding a warp forest. So I decided to show the Endermans also my new sword. I nearly died here. Thank goodness for the sword though. But I slayed a bunch more Endermen and got all the pearls that I need. Well, after decreasing the Enderman and Blaze population, I decided to head back home so I could start looking for the stronghold and complete one of my goals. I did end up getting all the things that I need, crafted all the Eyes of Ender with the Blaze rods and the Ender pearls that I got, so I could start finding the stronghold. And just a tad bit later, I drew my first eye and it went the opposite direction, so there's a journey to the stronghold. While searching for the stronghold, I did end up finding an ocean monument, and I would actually like to build a guardian farm out of this ocean monument. While I was actually going to take a closer look, the guardian actually gave me mining fatigue, so I decided not to actually enter because I did not want to die and continue searching for the stronghold. And after a while of trying in the eyes, it did eventually go down, and I dug straight down into the stronghold. So let's search for the pearl room commence. But before that, I did end up finding a library, which was really cool. I never found not one eye armor trim, but I actually ended up finding two, bro. It was really cool. And I did eventually find the pearl room, destroyed the silverfish spawner because I did not want to deal with that, and decided to fill in all the eyes of Ender. So I did end up filling all the eyes to the portal and let the end fight commence. Holy, that actually scared me, dude. Now let's get to fighting the dragon.
I like it, Koji.
Well, and after clapping the Ender Dragon's cheeks once more, I did end up picking all the XP that it dropped and bridged over to the end gateway so that I could start looking for my Elytra. I pulled in, it was so black I thought I fell in a void, but thank goodness I landed it. So, after not even 100 blocks away, I found a small end city, but I did not bother looting it because it did not have an end ship. And after a while of searching, I did end up finding a bigger end city, and this end city had an end ship. So, instead of looting the end city like a normal person, I decided to bridge straight to the end ship so I could only get the Elytra and maybe the loot that was inside it. I destroyed the shulker and finally got the Elytra. Now finally we can actually go back home. That took me way too long to do. So, let's get back home.
15 minutes later.
Well and okay guys, we are back at base and we can check off another goal from our list, and that is getting a Elytra. I just enchanted it, and now I want to complete the third goal, and that is to get the Silence Armor Trim. So I did end up using Chunk Base to find an ancient city that was actually relatively near me so that I could actually look for the Silence Armor Trim. And let's get started. And okay guys, I did end up finding the ancient city, but I'm really scared that I am gonna die. So we're gonna be really quiet and open every single chest so that we can find the Silence Armor Trim. Let's get started.
Nice.
And I still can't believe I actually found it, dude. No way, the Silence Armor Trim. But at first I thought it was literally the ward, but I can't believe it, dude. I'm actually going crazy right now, bruh. Ain't no way, dude. No way in hell, bruh. I seen a bunch of YouTubers taking them like about 10 ancient cities just to find it. But we still need all the diamonds to duplicate the Silence Armor Trim, and we need a bunch more diamonds to duplicate the netherite upgrade templates. So let's start mining some diamonds. And okay guys, I am back from the mines and I've gotten a pretty decent amount of diamonds. I did still touch all of them, and now I'm gonna mine them with fortune. So let's see how many we get. And once again, I did end up forgetting to record, but I got a bunch of beds, and it's time to go to the nether so I can blow them all up and get a bunch of ancient debris, bruh. Let's get to the nether. And okay guys, I am in the nether, and let's head down to Y level 15, as you know is the best level to find ancient debris, so we can start blowing up all these beds that we got and find a bunch of ancient debris. Let's get to it.
3 hours later.
Well and okay guys, after a while of mining ancient debris, I do have all that I need to make the full netherite armor. And the reason why I'm actually so far from spawn, as you can see my coordinates are -1000, -1000, is because there is a treasure bastion right near me. I use chunk base to find it, and I think there's a guaranteed chance that it'll have it in the chest. Hopefully I'm not wrong, but let's go loot the bastion and find out if I'm actually wrong. So I'll meet you guys once I'm there. And okay guys, I did end up finding oh my god bro. Holy, okay, but I did end up finding the bastion. It wasn't that far from the actual place where I was mining ancient debris. It was only like about 500 blocks away. So I'm gonna enter the bastion now, and I'm gonna look for the netherite upgrade templates so we can finally get full netherite armor. Let's get to it. Not even a few minutes after entering, a piglin brute ended up jumping me. I did end up kicking his booty, but I was so scared that I did end up eating one of my notch apples, which was really stupid at the time. So then I jumped down into the lava, and luckily I had fire resistance, and opened my first chest to find netherite upgrade templates, thank goodness, and one netherite ingot. I did end up stealing all of the gold that was in the bastion so that I could use it to make all the netherite ingots, and just a few moments after that I did end up going home.
1 eternity later.
And guys, I am back in the overworld, so now it's time to actually get the netherite armor. I've been waiting for this for so long, dude. Let me get all the coal that I need, and I'm gonna head to my base and start smelting up all of this ancient debris. Let's get to it. And I'm back at base, so I'm gonna put all of the ancient debris to smelt so I can get all the scraps to make all of the ingots. But before that, let me grab all the diamonds so I can duplicate all of the armor trims that I need to start making the netherite armor. And guys, most of the ancient debris are smelted. I'm gonna craft them into netherite ingots, and I'm gonna start making all of the netherite armor. Let's finally get it. And guys, just like that, the video is done. Got full netherite armor. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.